A bill that would allow federal dollars to fund scholarships to private schools will officially become law.
House Bill 1 was vetoed by Governor Beshear, but both the House and Senate voted to override that veto. Addie Miners is getting the facts on what the bill is and what it will do for Kentucky students.
Who you ask about House Bill 1?
Fundamentally, this will bring an unbelievable amount of money to Kentucky.
When you create that imbalance in our state of who could be getting this money, there's just a lot of unknowns.
Determines the answer you'll get of whether or not it's good for the state. 77 members of the House and 31 members of the Senate voted in favor of House Bill 1 becoming a law in Kentucky, despite the governor's veto.
I voted to not overturn the governor's veto because I do believe that constituents made a very vocal choice saying that they do not want their tax dollars to go to private schools.
This is a wonderful thing for Kentucky, and the people who are opposing it, they know the truth. They're just playing politics.
House Bill 1 allows Kentuckians to receive a federal tax credit of up to $1,700 if they donate to a scholarship granting organization, or an SGO. That SGO would use those funds to provide private school scholarships for students whose household income is up to 300% of the area's median income.
It'll help them with tutoring, with transportation, with whatever they need to improve their education. So it's a wonderful thing, and I'm really excited about it.
It's not just larger charter schools or private schools that would reap the benefits of House Bill 1, but also smaller independent schools like the Louisville Classical Academy.
Really, it would just be helping make the school more affordable for our families.
The pre-K through 12 school in Douglas Loop only has 91 students, but prides itself on small class sizes and an emphasis on reading. Greg Markowitz, the head of the school, says this bill would open the opportunity for more students to get a similar education without affecting other schools.
I think it's a huge impact for a family and individual. I kind of doubt that it would be so large that it would change the dynamic of schooling in general.
Addie Miners, WLKY News.